They offered her $100 million to extend her contract.
Wow.
And she had so much money. She said, no, thank you.
It's always a party when Rob Shooter rolls by.
Yeah.
He flies in on his broom. He landed on the right floor this time. It's so good to see you. You have so much on your list. I feel like we should just jump into it.
Let's go. Lots of gossip. Hello, executives. Hello.
That's right. We're surrounded by executives. Are you okay? What's wrong?
Okay.
Is your headphone thing not working?
I can hear you pretty well, yeah.
Then what's the issue?
The issue is now it's working perfectly.
Okay. Oh, here's your theme music.
Thank you very
Performed by Barry Manilow. How's he doing, by the way?
Very well. He's in London. He has a show tonight.
I can't hear you. What?
Barry's in London. He has a show tonight.
All right, so we move on.
First time with this new microphone.
There you go. Hello.
Okay.
Back.
All right, where do you want to start? Okay, the rumor this past week, which everyone's kind of shaking their heads about, is Taylor Swift. The rumors getting married at Madison Square Garden. That seems ridiculous.
Yeah.
It seems ridiculous, doesn't it? So when that rumor broke by a great outlet, TMZ, really break amazing stories. I think everybody paid attention to it, and it just didn't sit right with me. We followed Taylor for years. We followed her career. We followed her personal life. It didn't feel right. So I hit the phones to my Taylor sources, and they have the same feeling as us. They said, something's not right about this.
I thought she was married already. I thought we heard she got married already.
I don't think she did. Because I think she would probably tell us that. But the garden, it sounds so odd. So one of my insiders told me what they think is happening, and they don't know. The reason that this is up for debate is the guests to the wedding don't know where this wedding is. They've been given a location, a place to meet, and then they'll all jump on buses, and then they'll go to the venue. So one of my insiders tells me they think that the meeting spot might be Madison Square Garden, where they can bring the buses in, they can get everybody on those buses, and then they can go somewhere else.
I don't see it.
But I just can't see it. And at the Garden, it's 20,000 seats.
And it doesn't seem like a Taylor thing.
It feels like a Kardashian thing, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like Taylor Swift.
No. So in an attempt to keep it secret, there's going to be a caravan of buses?
Well, she's also a master of decoy. Like, she knows how to throw us off the scent. So the fact this has leaked just, 3-4 weeks before they're supposedly getting married feels like a little bit of a Taylor Easter egg to me. I'm not alleging she's behind this, but it's sort of like something that she does do. She does love to play games. And so, honestly, I'd love to come here today and tell you I know exactly where it is. I don't. And it's really frustrating, and it's almost that's the story. This is how good she is. She's like
Do we know anyone who's been invited to the wedding?
We do know a few people there.
Yeah.
And, it's a big wedding. A couple of people that I spoke to who claim they are going, I think they're going, are people that was quite surprising to me. This is not going to be a wedding of 50 people.
They said 1,200.
It's going to be massive.
Wow.
It's going to be massive.
You never know. You never know who's going to go.
I don't think it's going to be 20,000 massive. Maybe not.
Did you get invited?
Please.
Okay.
We'll never know till the day after. Okay, let's move on. Broadway. As you know, it's Danielle Street. Is it true Tom Hanks is coming back to Broadway to be on the stage?
That's the rumor. So Tom has done Broadway. We love Tom Hanks. I was told actually at a Tony event, the Tonys were just a few days ago, that Tom Hanks is coming back. Now, what I suspect, his wife, Rita, is on Broadway at the moment in this play called Celebrity Autobiographies, where they read biographies of other celebrities, and it's very funny. They read some of the things that celebrities actually put down on paper. So maybe Tom's joining that. Maybe it's a new play, but we love stars on Broadway. What did you think about the Tonys, Daniel? Were you happy?
I loved it. I thought that, first of all, the Pink opening was the best opening I've ever seen in my Tony career. It's so good.
I think if she doesn't go into Chicago, there's a
She needs
sin.
to.
She could go into Chicago and sell it out for a year. I loved it too, and I loved that Ragtime one, my favourite show of the year. And then tonight we're going to go and see Maybe Happy Ending.
I love that one.
No, it ends soon, so
Get in.
yeah. We Gandhi and I saw it together. We loved it.
There's a lot ending soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Danielle
sad.
knows. She knows.
It's very sad.
Blake Lively, does anyone care, really?
Well, we sort of want. I think it's interesting with her. Like, what does she do next? Like, we're sort of exhausted by her. I'm told she's up for a cover of Vogue. Remember the day that the settlement happened? She went to the Met Ball. She was invited by Anna. She sat at Anna's table. So Anna is really rallying the troops behind Blake. Maybe a cover of Vogue helps. I think it's smart. What the strategy seems to be here is not to do interviews, just do photographs. At the Met, she walked up the steps. She didn't talk to anybody. It was just photographs. And I think maybe that's a soft reintroduction to her, but tricky. She's got herself in a real pickle.
Andy Cohen has a new boyfriend.
We knew about him. So we've known about him for a while.
I saw them.
Yeah.
He's cute.
And I met him a long time ago. He used to date a friend of mine. Very nice guy. But Andy introduced him to the kids.
That's a big deal, isn't it? So they've been actually together for just under a year, about 11 months. They met at a 4th of July party a year ago. I had some friends at that party, and they said there was clearly chemistry and they liked each other. Then the sneaky devils started to date, and they really did keep it a secret. I know that he's already met some of Andy's famous friends, Sarah Jessica Parker and Kelly Ripa, and of course, Anderson Cooper, his best friend, has had to sort of approve of this. I think he does. But the big news here is the boyfriend's met the kids, which tells me it's serious. If you're meeting somebody's children, it's serious. Andy seems giddy about it. He was gossiping about it yesterday, talking about it yesterday. And it's a new side to him because, Andy Cohen can be a little tricky. And so this seems to be...
Tricky?
What does that mean?
A little
He's
naughty.
kind of cold.
He can be a little rude.
Yes.
Kind of a little rude. And so I'm told this new guy is a lovely chap, and if it makes Andy 10% happier, nicer, then that's a good thing.
All right. All things British with you. You're more obsessed over the British family, the royal family, and all their tentacles.
Obsessed.
Okay, so Prince Harry being snubbed with FIFA games.
Yes, I'm not quite good at this sport. Apparently there's a big football soccer event.
You've heard of it.
The World Cup.
Yes, that's right.
And it's happening here in the United States of America, because when you think football, you do think America. Absolutely not. But they're doing it here.
Right.
And Harry was rumoured to be going. Absolutely not. He's not going. And it's because of his falling out with David Beckham. David Beckham is going to own this.
Can David Beckham keep someone out?
I don't think he can, but I think they don't want to put him in an awkward position.
Why do these people hate each other?
Well, Harry allegedly accused David of leaking stories about him. So they thought David and Victoria were leaking stories. And if you say that, if you accuse somebody of leaking your private business, that's a line in the sand. And so they fell out. And I think, too, that the relationship between the brothers is so ugly, William and Harry, that you have to pick a side. And David wants that knighthood, and so he picked William. Wow. He's not going to not pick the king. And so they've had a terrible falling out. The football match, the soccer match starts, I think, on Friday. Don't expect to see Harry there, but expect to see David Beckham all over this. And he's going to make a ton of money because he's doing every commercial, from chewing gum to deodorant. So every commercial
he needs money.
Exactly. So every commercial you're going to see is going to be David Beckham.
Yeah.
And poor Harry, no longer invited to the big stuff anymore.
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
You're saying maybe happy ending?
Darren
I'm sorry,
left.
maybe happy ending's not ending?
Yeah, Darren left.
Right.
But
I thought he left because they were ending.
Darren, no. Because it was having a maybe happy ending. No.
I guess maybe
but it's still.
I'm getting the news story confused with the fact that it's called maybe happy ending. So it's not ending.
No.
Oh, then plenty of time to go.
Yeah, it's open run. I think they've replaced that. The tricky thing is, and all musicals, all shows do this, is you debut with a massive star, and they normally sign on for a year, and then what do you do after that year? You have to find another celebrity or somebody else to fill their place, and so good luck. I hope they make it, so we're going to go see it tonight.
Has anyone seen Rosie O'Donnell's new face?
Oh,
yes, she looks great. She was on the Tony carpet. She was right next to me, her new face and all.
Her new face was invited as well. She looks great.
She looks great.
But Rosie O'Donnell used to say she had a problem with people who went in for facelifts and for boob jobs, things like this.
She did.
But now she did it.
She did it. She did. She talks about that. She said she was really conflicted about it. The Rosie O'Donnell that we all know, the Rosie that she knew, would not be somebody who gets a facelift. However, she said that after losing all the weight, she looked a little saggy. She spent more money on this than she's ever spent on a motor car, on a car. And so she looks great. My insiders are telling me, I was like, why did she do it? They're like, Rosie's tiptoeing about returning back to TV. It's a really visual, tough medium. I think there's a lot of pressure to look great on television, and she's turned back the clock. I'd say 10 years or so. Danielle, you saw her. She looked great.
She looks good.
Good luck.
You know what? When Rosie was doing her own show, it was a massive success, and she made a buttload of money off this thing, and she's still loaded. But I think, you know what? She needs to be in a position of exciting TV again. So
she could do it. Like, I think people forget how big that show was. The Rosie O'Donnell show was one of the biggest shows. They offered her $100 million to extend her contract.
Wow.
And she had so much money. She said, no, thank you. And so now I think she's missing the limelight a little bit, missing being in the action a little bit. So I'm hearing Rosie's in talks for a new show.
All right.
we love you, Rob.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
Don't tell
great
us
taste.
everywhere we can find you at all
I have
times.
a new book out. Thank you very much for mentioning Elvis, which you've been reading and enjoying, I believe.
It's all done.
Did you love it?
It's okay.
Oh, you're a monster!
I love reading it because I didn't listen to it. I read it, but I can hear it in your voice, which I find very,
There's
very
an audio
fun.
version of it. I hired one of the teen moms to do the audio version. I know. Don't ask me which one, but I do know it's one of the teen moms because I thought that was funny. I know. So you can get an audiobook, but it's not my voice. It's a teen mom. But my book's out. It's a good it's a beach read if you're going to go away this summer. If you want to go to the beach and you want to escape into the world of gossip, then pick up the book. It started with a whisper.
Absolutely. We love you, Rob.
Thank you.
Rob Shooter, everyone.